guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to see more of me. Today I told y'all the story of how this motherfucker, he stole my card. Well, he found my card and he stole it, and he used almost all my little paycheck on it. And at the end I told y'all how this girl scammed me on Instagram. Like, it's crazy. This is how it, I kind of put a lot on my forehead. Why am I beating my face right now? I'm not even gonna go anywhere. But I already started right here, so I might as well keep going. But let me tell y'all, so this happened a while back. I know this happened all the way in 2017. And it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna sit here and be bitter about something that happened years ago. It's like, it's nothing like that. Like, I'm over it, it's whatever. But at the same time, I still feel these emotions when I tell the story and I remember what you did. This dude stole my money off my card. But I just remember, like, I went home, I got inside, and you know, I just did the usual. Like, I put my stuff up, lay down on my phone, chill, whatever. So later on, I had to go to the store, right? So I'm like, okay, let me get my card so I can go to the store. While I went through my wallet, I went through my pockets, I went through everything I was wearing. No card to be found. So I'm in my room going crazy because I told you I recently got paid, so like I know I got money, and whoever found my card, like you just hit the jackpot. I'm looking everywhere for my card. I can't find it. Literally looked through my whole room. I even went back outside. I retraced all my steps. I looked everywhere and no card to be found. And the reason why I didn't, like, I know some of y'all gonna be like, why you didn't block your card right away, or like why you didn't report it stolen or whatever, but that's because I really didn't want to believe it. Like, I did not want to believe that my card was gone and I would have to wait for another one, and you know, stuff like that. I was really sure that it would be in my room somewhere, but it wasn't. I'm like, okay, at this point, since somebody probably got your card. Basically, I go on my statements, and it's a whole list of shit that was bought, and I'm like, god damn, this nigga done used almost $300 off my card, or this bitch done used almost $300 off my card. So I'm pissed. Like, I'm going off. I'm calling Amazon, because you know they had ordered from Amazon, so I'm calling Amazon, I'm calling Uber Eats, I'm calling my bank, like trying to figure out like what the fuck. I call Amazon. I'm like, somebody's been using my card, making purchases, asked for my login information, and they asked for my card information, right? And they're like, oh yeah, that's right, or whatever. So I was like, oh, okay, so y'all found it. And I said, that wasn't from my account though, right? Like, that was not from mine. But the thing is, I had previously, like before that, I had let my brother use my card to like order off Amazon and stuff. I automatically thought like, damn, my brothers must have left my card information on their Amazon. So I'm like, damn, they've been using my card. But then I'm like, son, my brothers wouldn't do that. Like, they wouldn't just use my money without asking and like order shit. Like, they know not to do stuff like that. But I ain't gonna lie though, I did go off on them because there was like, it could be from automatic payments. And this is the trippy part right here, y'all. Like, oh, we found who been using your card. So I'm like, well, can y'all give me the email and the name? They're like, no, we can't give that. That's private information. My nigga, how you can't tell me who's using my card? That's private information. How they gonna get privacy?
Is it crack? Is that what you smoke? Do you smoke crack?
Like, what type of shit is that? So I'm over here mad as fuck because they won't tell me. But I'm like, so can you tell me where the purchase is coming from, where it's going to? That's when they told me there was like Deerfield Road. I'm like, Deerfield? I'm like, I live on Deerfield. Like, what you mean? So at this point, I'm like, somebody in this apartment got my card and they're using my shit. After like me going off on this man on the phone for a long ass time, he decided he gonna give me the name. So he gives me the name on the account. And why was my brother's friend that literally lived across from us? When he said who been using my card, I'm like, no way. Like, there's no way this nigga found my card and he really used all my money. Like, there's no way. Like, oh, bet, say less. Like, all you gotta do is refund me my money and I'm cool. Like, it's whatever now, because I know who done did it. And I'm finna go get my money, right? I knock on the door, somebody answer the door, and I'm like, okay, no, I'm not gonna say his name. I'm gonna call him, what's his name in the store? And I'm like, is Billy here or whatever? And they're like, yeah, Billy's here. So they call Billy to the door. I didn't even like come at him with facts. So he comes to the door, and the first thing I asked, I'm like, Billy, did you find the card outside? Why this nigga try to lie? He looked me dead in my eyes and said no. So I said, Billy, did you find my card outside and have you been using it? This nigga looked me dead in my face and he said no. So at this point, I started getting irritated because it's like, that's one thing I hate. Like, before I come at anybody stupid, like, even though I know the truth, I'm gonna always ask you to give you a chance to man up or woman up about it. It could have went different, basically, right? No, I ain't find no card outside. I ain't been using no card outside. He talking all this dumb shit. So when he over here lying and he was telling me, oh, how he ain't find no car and all that, so I started getting mad at this point because I'm like, nigga, why is you lying? That's when I pull out my phone and I show him everything he bought, and I was just going off. They told me your name, they told me your address. I'm like, all right, whatever. You could stay here and lie and say you didn't do it, but I know you did, and now I'm gonna just need you to give my money back. He was still denying it. He was saying, oh, it wasn't him, right? So I said, cool. I get the man that was helping me, I get him to send me like actual receipt, like with his name on it, because at first I just had what he purchased, you know. I didn't actually have like his name on it and stuff. And I go back to his house and I'm like, you know, I asked for his mom or his dad, and I was like, you know, your son found my card and he's been using my card and he's lying about it and I want my money back. So his people, when I told them, they called him, they're like, is it true that you've been using this, you found this girl card and you was using it and stuff? Because I had showed, you know, his parents like the actual receipts and stuff, and I told them how I tried to tell him and he was lying about it. And then he was like, yeah, he found it outside, he didn't know who it was for and stuff, and he just used it. And I'm just looking at him, I'm like, nigga, you sound dumb as fuck. Like, you cool with my brothers. I know damn well when you saw Lucy and Sinatis, that shit rung a bell. You found it on the floor by my house and you mean to tell me you ain't know it was mine? Okay. After they finished talking and they're like, what was the total? So I tell them the total and everything he ordered and stuff. I'm like, how you find a card and find out that it has money on it and buy petty ass shit like pants and Uber Eats and shit? Like, what? His parents, you know, they was just like, oh, you know, acting like they was gonna take care of it. I'm not even mad. It's no bad blood, it's no beef. Like, y'all giving me my money back, that's cool. Like, we're cool, right? But they was like, oh, just come back this day and we're gonna give you the money. So I'm like, all right, cool. So the day comes and I go to their house and I'm like, hey, remember y'all told me to come back today and come get my money? No, I'm here to get my money. And they're like, oh, okay. Like, we don't have it today. This and that happened. Come back tomorrow. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come back tomorrow. So I come back tomorrow. My husband's supposed to give me the money to give to you. He's at work right now. I'm really sorry. Can you come back later? I'm like, okay, cool. So I come back later. They don't open the door. And I'm like, okay, maybe they're not home. So I go back inside. And now when the next day, nobody opened the door. I'm like, what the fuck? At this point, y'all motherfuckers is inside and y'all acting like y'all not inside. So now I'm getting mad. Like, y'all not finna keep playing with me like that. Wait one day, literally, till like I see the dad's car is outside. Because I know the dad's car. I didn't know the mom's car. So I'm like, where's the money? Like, y'all keep telling me to come back at this time. Y'all got me coming over here like I owe y'all. Y'all owe me. Keep telling me to come back, but y'all not giving me my money. So I guess he felt some type of way because I was getting mad at this point. And he goes into, oh, well, your brother broke my window and your daddy never paid for it. I'm like, okay, and where's the correlation? What does this have to do with this situation? Backtrack. I guess like a month or two before that, my brother was playing with the older son. Like I said, they're friends. So they was playing outside with BB guns and shit, being childish. So apparently my brother had broke, well, not apparently because he did, but he had broke their window or whatever. And my dad was supposed to get it fixed and stuff. And I guess he never did or whatever. So when I tell him that, he's like, oh well, your brother had broke my car's window and your dad never paid for it and stuff. And I never said I was gonna pay for it. So what you're talking about is not making sense. Like, it don't matter. And he was like, well, I don't know what to tell you. When your dad pays me back, I'll pay you back. So I'm over here, I'm mad. Like, y'all don't understand. I'm so mad. I just wanted to beat the fuck out this man. Because his son, I just got paid, bro. I ain't barely get to use that check. And you mean to tell me your little fucking hot-handed ass, your thieving ass son done took my shit. And now you telling me you're not going to give me my money back because a broken window that had nothing to do with me? when I first came, y'all was talking like it wasn't a problem, and that's what I hate too. When I first came, they was like, oh, just come back tomorrow, or just come back this day. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, we're gonna give you the money. So where's all that energy? Okay, let me go tell my dad. So I'm hoping my dad gonna go over there to him and tell him like, oh no, you gonna give her money back. That has nothing to do with that. You know, I'll pay for the car. You know, I'm thinking that's what my dad gonna do. No, he was just laughing. He just laughed and was like, that is your brother. He did break their window, and I'm just like, but that's your son, and you had to pay for that. But okay, whatever. So when that happened, I'm mad now. Now I was mad at him too, because I'm like, you were supposed to pay for that and you didn't, and now I'm not getting my money back because of you. So I was mad or whatever, and I just let it go. I think I gave him a couple more days to see if they would, out of the decency of their heart, give me my money back. But no, they didn't. If the first time I had went to the parents and they was like, you know, they had said that, I would have been like, oh, okay. Like, I would have been mad still, and I would have, you know, I would have still went off or like whatever, right? But it would have been cool. But it's the fact that you acted like it wasn't an issue, and you had me coming back and forth like it wasn't an issue, like we just didn't have it at the moment, or like you just had to wait for this and that, just for you to try to say later, oh no, we're not gonna give it to you. Can't stand people like that. I hate when somebody know they owe you something and they want you to keep asking for it. Like, nigga, you owe me. I be weird as fuck for that shit. But that's basically what happened. Them motherfuckers let their son be a thief, and they condoning it. I don't care what nobody said. That was a badass example to their child. For you to know that they stole something that wasn't theirs, and then you didn't repay it, or you didn't make it right as if it wasn't an issue, or make your son feel like that was even situation. Like, that was not an even situation. You don't do shit like that. This one other time, well, it wasn't still on card that time. That time I literally got scammed. It was an Instagram boutique, and I was like, oh my god. Like, when people sell stuff, I be trying to be supportive and fucking buy stuff, but you know, I stopped doing that because that whole scared me. Ever since that day, I don't be trusting boutiques. I don't be trusting people that sell, because I'm just tired of motherfuckers taking my money. Like, she was a clothing boutique or whatever. I had ordered a package from her, and she just, like, every time I would DM her like, where's my shit, where's my tracking, when is it coming, she would be like, oh, this and that and that, oh, this and that and that and that. And eventually I never got my package. And it's crazy because it was people in her comments. I don't know if she paid them, but she had people in the comments like, oh my god, this is so cute, I love it. Like, she had people saying shipping was so fast, this is the best this I've ever had. Like, that motherfucker had people lying under her comments as if she was really sending out stuff. Like, she was a good ass scammer, y'all. And it's crazy. Like, I remember when it happened, I had texted her and I was like, so is you not gonna send me my stuff? And at first she was playing the game like she was gonna send it, and like she was busy. That's how it was at first. Then over time she stopped responding, and she was just like ignoring me. So I said, bitch, you ignoring me? So that's when I texted her and I threatened her, and I was like, I'm gonna tell people you're a scammer. Under her pictures, I was like, she's scamming people, she's not really sending stuff to y'all. And I was just telling them, and every time she would post something, I was on her ass. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was flooding her shit. I was making sure these motherfuckers wasn't gonna buy from her no more. Cause how you gonna make an Instagram page and like fucking scam people? Like, that shit is so sad. She ended up blocking me, which I knew was gonna happen. I tried to be nice at first. I told her I just want a refund. Like, when I seen she wasn't like sending it, I asked the hoe for a refund, but she didn't want to refund me back. So I'm like, nah, I gotta take matters into my own hands. Now I gotta tell people, like, you know what, it's okay. Cause money is money. I really be trying to be patient. Like, I be trying to give these motherfuckers time to get it together. But it's like they all take me for granted. And I would always not like that boy for what he did. Cause he too grown for that. That boy was like, I think he was a sophomore and I was a junior. 2017. Yeah, if you find this video, you know it's about you, and it's still fuck you, and I still don't like you because I never got my money back. Never. And I still don't like your parents. I really like this, and I never took a picture of it. So today I'm gonna be going to take a picture so I can show you my outfit, because it's really cute.
Top cornerback class 2021.
That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the story, and I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.